Men in the Arena Army, we salute you and congratulate you on the last of your 10 meetings in the Trailhead. This is meeting 10, called The Body Shop. You know, one of my favorite poems is written by a guy named Robert Frost, called The Road Less Traveled, or The Road Not Taken. It has a couple names. It starts out something like this: two paths diverged in the woods. And it ends with something like this: I took the path less traveled by, and that made all the difference. And that path less traveled is the path of resistance. It's the path of getting your body in physical shape. It's the path of working hard. You know, a couple years ago now, I put together something called the Death Ruck, and a group of us hiked 56 miles in 36 hours. So over the course of 2 days and one night that we spent in the woods, I took my son with me. We had a phenomenal experience, 7,500 feet of gain over the course of 56 miles. Why did I do it? Because I wanted to challenge myself. I wanted to train. I wanted to work. I wanted to sweat. I spent a lot of time with this backpack on this trail, working and sweating and toiling and getting my body physically fit to do this thing we called the Death Ruck. Guys, here's the problem. In the church, the pardonable sin, the acceptable sin that we don't talk about is obesity. We just seem to not care about obesity in the church. In the United States, 69% of people, adults, are considered overweight. 36 are considered obese, and another 1 out of 20 are considered extremely obese. But we fail to recognize that in the church and help people get the freedom and healing that they need. You know, I don't know if you know this, guys, but in the Bible, self-control is listed as one of the 9 fruits of the Spirit in Galatians chapter 5, verse 22. It is also one of the 20 qualifications for a biblical elder in the pastoral epistles of 1 Timothy, 2 Timothy, and Titus. And I don't know if you know this, but of the 10 commandments in the book of Exodus chapter 12, the last 5 of those 10 commandments all have to do with exhibiting self-control in your life. Self-control is a big deal, especially when it comes to our bodies. You know, the Apostle Paul alluded to this when he wrote this in 1 Corinthians 9:24. He said, "Do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one gets the prize? Run in such a way as that you will receive the prize. Everyone who competes in the games exercises strict discipline." And he continues, and he says, "Therefore, I run in such a way, not as without aim, but I discipline my body, and I make it my slave." And so as we dive into this meeting today, remember, guys, how you treat your body is a big deal. Whether or not you walk in the fruit of the Spirit of self-control is a big deal, because people are depending on you to thrive and to live and to steward this body that God has given you. So take a good, hard, honest look today and come out on the other side your best version, because when you do, everyone wins, and when you don't, people will suffer. God bless. Have a great study.